Episode 14. Dear Santa. Welcome to episode 14 of Who... Blah, 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 blah. See, look at me. I can't even get my introduction right, man. And my introduction is everything. People don't know that they really listen to who is music unless I introduce the episode, right? So I got to introduce it. That's my line right there. So, yeah, Mr. Director, I already know I fucked it up here. Let's try this again, Mr. Director. I won't fuck it up this time, I promise. Okay. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Cut. You're out. Get someone else. This is the Christmas episode, man. Everyone is getting excited for the Christmas episode, so we got to give them something special. And, this movie doesn't happen unless it's my movie, unless I'm part of the movie. So here we go. Is it a movie or episode, nigga? We got to figure that out before we go any further. Is it a movie or episode? It's a movie. Okay, here we go. How we feeling about Christmas this year, guys?
Humbug.
I know that I made an Instagram post that said Santa probably has a pole vault the way I'm up and over these niggas, but Santa, that was just a joke. I didn't mean that. It was just something funny, and I was in the moment. I just wanted to say it, Santa. So I hope you didn't put me on the naughty list when I said that. My mom said that I was going to get cold this year if I didn't clean up all these toys in my room. So here I am, Santa, cleaning up all these fucking toys. Man, can you be serious for one moment, dude? This is a Christmas episode, dude.
Humbug.
No, I remember when I found out Santa wasn't real, though, for real. It was heartbreaking. I heard my family struggling outside with the bike pulling up the steps. I peeked out the window and seen all my family trying to get this fucking bike out of the car and shit. I was fucking hurt. I wanted to see Santa, not y'all. When it was time to open up presents and shit, they said, yeah, this is from Santa Claus. I said, no, nigga, this is from y'all. Don't lie to me no more. All y'all niggas do is lie. I took that bike everywhere with me. Rode the fuck out of it till the wheels fell off. Ironically, a bike is actually probably where I got one of the biggest injuries I ever had. I was at my mom's house and she lived in an apartment complex in Smoky Ridge. Smoky Ridge.
What up, Smoke?
I was riding a bike and this bike didn't have no fucking brakes on it. And I was still riding the motherfucker. And I was going downhill, so I was picking up tons of speed. Started off at 8 miles per hour. Next thing you know, I was at 12, 13, picking up speed, landed on 14, and boom. I ended up crashing into a parked car. Hit it, fell, and broke my wrist. That's how I broke one wrist. The other wrist I broke during recess at school. We were playing kickball. And the place where we played kickball was literally the best place you could play. It was like enclosed in a fence. So whenever you kick, you have the possibility of getting a home run, kicking it out of the ballpark. And if we had enough people playing, some days we would have people outside of the fence trying to catch your home run kicks. I think that's cheating, but I don't know. But I think that's cheating. That's like playing baseball and saying if you hit a home run and the fan catches the ball, then you're still out. That would be funny to see, though, for real. Motherfuckers trying so hard to catch it. I mean, they already do try hard as fuck to catch a foul ball or a home run. Taking that ball from that little kid, man, I love niggas like you. Y'all are my heroes. Taking a ball from a little kid, man, fuck them kids. I came to this ballpark just like you little niggas. I came specifically to get a ball. And you ain't taking this ball from me, because I've been here longer than you, nigga. Rule number 1 is whoever gets it first. I don't care if you're 8, you're an infant, or you're a grown-ass nigga. It's whoever gets the ball first. But everybody love them dads who be at the game holding their baby trying to catch a foul ball. Y'all niggas living on the edge, ain't you? Living on the fucking edge holding a baby trying to catch a damn ball. But bitches love him. Yeah, I wish that was my baby daddy holding my baby like that, trying to catch a foul ball. I'd smack the shit out of him. He won't ever want to go back to a baseball game again, I promise you. And if that smack don't wake him up, girl, I'll get a fucking bat on him. You know I'm batshit crazy. I'll swing a bat on the nigga. I don't care. Consider them risk takers. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring a fake baby with me. I'm going to hold a fake baby. I'm going to get a professional makeup artist and make this shit make it look like a real baby. Implant some crying sounds on it. Make sure it cries every alternating 10, 5, 15 minutes. And I'm going to just be up holding this baby the whole game, waiting for that foul ball to come. Then I'm going to drop the baby. Nah, I ain't going to drop him. I'm going to take him to the bathroom and leave him in a stall somewhere. Have the door closed and a nigga open it and he just see this baby sitting on the potty. This fucking infant baby. What are you gonna do if you see that baby sitting on a damn potty, dude? You left them in the... Just gonna leave the baby in there? You gonna leave a fucking baby in the bathroom? You left the fucking baby in the bathroom. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about the baby. I came here with 6 kids today, dude. You put 6 kids in a Toyota Corolla. It costs $80 to get 6 hot dogs for these little niggas, man. I don't give a fuck about that baby. He lucky I ain't flush his ass. Okay, Casey Anthony. Nah, dude, you can't call me Casey Anthony because that's out of pocket. The baby was fake. You see that camera over there? You see those cameras over there? You're on punked.
Dude, I'm on fucking punked. Oh, shit, bro. I thought that shit was a real fucking baby. Sitting on the potty in there, dude. I thought it was a real fucking baby. Man, I about had a heart attack, nigga. I'm on fucking punked.
I've never been to a professional baseball game, but I know I would be terrified to see a fucking 100-mile-per-hour foul ball coming at your ass. But when I was playing kickball, I swung and tried to kick the ball and my foot landed on top of the ball. And I fell and I tried to catch myself and broke my wrist. The other one. But that wasn't the worst pain that I had ever felt. Anything you have 2 of can't be that bad because you can just cut it off. The worst pain I ever had was back spasms. During high school football, someone landed on my back and I could not move my back at all. Like a centimeter and just a full shot of pain will go through your whole body. So literally when this happens, I am moving slower than molasses trying to just get from point A to point B. And that shit happened the week before we were playing that girls team who forgot what school I went to. Right? So, I'm like, man, I have to play in this fucking game. So I gotta show this bitch. So I go to the doctor and everything. They give me some medication to minimize it. But still, anything that I did on the field, it could possibly re-aggravate it. And, it did. Of course, we fucking lost. Their team was much better than ours. And, I'm sitting out there crying on the fucking field and shit in pain because my fucking back is hurting. Trying to impress this fucking girl who don't even know what school I went to. Fuck you, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. She's actually one of the few exes who I maintained a good relationship with after. I think mainly why I wanted to was because, man, that shit was just so funny. She forgot my school. So I have to be cool with you. Because you actually made me laugh for a long time. I'll always be able to remember that. And most exes that you experience probably don't give you that type of moments that you will be able to take with you forever. And we went to the same university together. So I seen her around campus a couple of times and we had lunch together and shit. But one thing that I do specifically remember about this girl is she was the first and maybe the only girl who I've ever dated who used her voice in a way that wasn't typical. I mean, you can think of it like me, she was always talking in some crazy voice, well, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, something crazy. I was like, bitch, why are you always talking like that? So, it makes sense now. One of the moments that I experienced with Poland was when we were in Valencia together. This shit was funny to me too, because we were at the Serranos Towers. It's these old towers that are these Gothic, medieval, Victorian era type of monument. It's from the 14th century, so, it's fucking an old building. Sightseeing type of thing. and we're on these towers, and they have this, and you have to like go up some steps to like get to it because it's kind of high in the air or whatever. And like it has this gate, a small gate that prevents you from like getting you on the top. And I mean, since this is an old ass building, like this gate is rusty, looks like it could fall apart at any moment. And I was already on the top, so I was waiting for her, and she had to pass through this gate. And as she was like passing through it, I like shaked it, rattled it to scare her. And she was so mad about that shit for the whole day. She would not let it go that I scared her while she was on top of this tower. But we had like lots of moments in Valencia that were just so funny and the epitome of our relationship. That was the first time she went through my phone. Now I want y'all to think, a nigga who was in Poland smashing hella bitches, and she going through my phone. My main bitch going through my phone right now. Yeah, niggas was in trouble. But I'm pretty sure she didn't even go through everything. Like, there was just this one other Polish girl, and she just went through our conversations together, and I guess she got like upset because it was a Polish girl. And, I guess she considered herself my Polish girl. Like, she was my girl, and she didn't like how I was talking to other Polish girls. No, dude, it had nothing to do with the fact that this was another Polish girl. It had everything to do with this bitch had a pussy. That's what it was, bro. She didn't want you talking to no bitch who had a pussy. That's what it was, dude. I'm telling you right now. But this girl, I met her on that basketball trip. We go to a different city and shit. Let's see, on my Valentine, I've been to you for weeks at a time. And, just entertained her for a night, was talking to her, sent her a few messages after. Nothing serious. But she got super hurt over that. But I remember playing on this team, and after I got in close with a few of the players, how they would like talk to me about the shit that I was doing, how it was weird. First, I was playing in a pair of Bred 11s, the black and red joints. These things are so fire, but most people don't hoop in those. They use them to just wear around, but I was legitimately hooping in those. They was like, why are you going to hoop in a shoe that nice? And I was like, I don't know for really, but I mean, I kind of want to flex over here, so I'm gonna wear these 11s on y'all. And the other weird thing I remember, because nobody ever told me this shit, I thought this shit was normal for real. But they was like, dude, why do you put on deodorant before you play or practice? Because I always put deodorant on before I practice. And I was like, because I don't want the opposing team to smell me. I don't want y'all niggas to smell me if I'm sweating out there. And it was like, man, no, we don't do that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, there ain't nothing worse than fucking defending some fat, sweaty nigga in the post. Because now you getting all his sweat on you, and then you gotta, whenever you get the ball, like the ball is slick as fuck in your hand. You don't even want to shoot. I'm like, man, you guard this fat nigga right here. Sweating all over the fucking place. And it's kind of like how it is with soccer. Like before a game starts, you all get like a team photo, right? And it was one of our first few games. And I don't know if these niggas did this shit on purpose, if the coach did this shit on purpose. But literally everybody had their jersey that day except me. So, and we were wearing white. So what do you think niggas done, bro? Yeah, niggas had to take a team photo wearing a white t-shirt. I played the whole game in a white t-shirt. Everybody else just had like their full uniform and shit, but I ain't have no actual jersey number for that game. The only black nigga out there with no jersey. I don't know. I think that coach did that shit on purpose, bro, because he thought it'd be funny. It was funny. But our coach was like such a huge Michael Jordan fan. Like this dude loved Michael Jordan so much. So if I meet MJ for you, man, I'm going to get something signed for you. Believe that, big dog. I'm going to get something for you. Because y'all know I still got this bet going on with NJ right now. Because y'all know how NJ is. He don't want to lose no motherfucking bet. So, this is a full quarter bet. It's like, you know how NJ is. He don't want to lose no bet. Right now, I'm up at halftime, so. Who's your NBA comp? Oh, I'm gonna make a lot of niggas mad with this. My NBA comp is Dylan Brooks. Dylan the villain. Yeah, nigga said I was about to be over there in fucking Shanghai playing for the Shanghai Sharks, and here I am fucking competing to be Defensive Player of the Year, nigga. One of the guys on our team over there, he was nicknamed Shooter. It's a double entendre because you pass the nigga the ball, he's shooting. And this nigga was the biggest alcoholic on the team, always fucking taking shots. A shooter. It's funny as shit. Like, when you're playing for the university over there, nobody comes to the fucking games. Unless it's like your friends or family. But I remember my roommate, he was dating this Greek girl. And her friend and her friends came and visited for a few days. And they all came to the game. And it was just like these 5 Greek girls who were in the crowd. They were the only ones there. And it was just so funny because they was like getting so hyped watching everything and shit. I remember specifically because that game, I was the person who hit the first basket. I was the first person to score. And of course, like, that's my roommate and good friends with the girl too. So like, they're going crazy. And after that game, like, I don't know if we left that night or the next morning, but that was when we went to Auschwitz and to another city in Poland after that. Krakow or Cracovia. I guess it was planned between the girls when they visited that they would stay a couple nights in our city and then like they would go to Auschwitz and then to Krakow. And they asked me and my roommate if we wanted to go. And I was like, nigga, are you kidding? Who was passing down a trip to go with these badass bitches, even if it is to Auschwitz? So I wasn't. That's for sure. And no, I didn't go to Auschwitz just because these girls went. I knew I was going to go before I went over there. Didn't know when, it just happened to align because they was going, so why not? And Greek girls speak great English. And they love hip-hop music. Like, I remember we was, like, turning up in our room one day, and they loved that song by Trey Songz, like, Bottoms Up. Bottoms Up, Bottoms Up. They played that shit like so many times there. And when we were on the bus going to wherever we were going, I was like vibing with one of the Greek girls super hard before. We was all cuddled up on the bus and shit. Like, it looked like we've been dating for fucking forever. I just met the bitch like 48 hours ago. But going back to memorable moments, things in Poland and things that you just will always remember. Probably one of the most important things in our relationship, like, and she can definitely attest to this, like, this was was our thing. Had an iPad at the time, and we would play Battleship together on the iPad. And at work, you know, you choose your slots where you hide your ship, and then you hand the iPad to the other person so they can choose. Right, and you know, it's always something romantic where whoever wins and saying the other person cheated, that they was watching you, trying to see where you put your shit at and everything. But that was our thing. We used to play that shit like all the time. Best 2 or 3. Best 4 or 5. Okay, that's enough. We'll stop since I'm winner now. And then afterwards, we'd watch something on my little laptop, a movie I illegally downloaded. But she was always tight because, you know, this is a Polish girl and she wants to have Polish shit. So, you know, gotta find Polish subtitles. That's a whole different process than finding the movie, dude. I'm on the Pirate Bay searching for Harry Potter Polish subtitles. Then I gotta put the subtitles on the movie too, man. She lucky I'm smart, for real. She lucky I'm smart, because I would have just called it quits right there. Putting some fucking subtitles on a movie. Bitch, I'm trying to smash. I mean, I do watch movies or shows with subtitles, but with that, you just clicking on the button to add the subtitles to it. You ain't actually going in and manually doing that shit. Just imagine you had to do that for any show or movie that you watch with subtitles. You had to go on an illegal website or dark marketplace and find the subtitles for that episode and then manually add them. Y'all niggas wouldn't do it. So I'm telling you, that shit was a real hassle to do. This is real stupid, but at the time, I didn't know the difference between dubbed and subbed. And I was going to the movie with my Turkish friends, and they would put me in charge of like, okay, figure out when the movie is. I'll get us tickets, and y'all just pay me the money. So I got us tickets and everything, and we go to the movie. It was Star Wars. I don't remember which one, but it was a Star Wars movie that came out. And of course, this is fucking dubbed. This shit is in Polish, and it don't have subtitles on it. So 10 minutes into the movie, I'm like, man, I'm out. Y'all can stay here if you want and watch this shit in Polish, but I'm out. Them niggas was right behind me. Cause I don't know if you've ever heard Polish before, but there's only so much of that shit that you can take in 5 minutes before you start to get agitated. You don't think I'm making this shit up, but I'm really not. Like, I couldn't even imagine this shit if it didn't happen, yo, for real. But when I had transferred high schools, at the time, the popular game was Words with Friends, which is practically like Scrabble, but mobile, but I don't even know. It had its own type of thing, but you know, when you're playing people, it'll like recommend you people to add too, right? And there was this one chick who like I had noticed at the school, and she had her last name and her username on there, so it was recommended to me. And like, this was a Hawaiian girl, so like her name was easily able to recognize, so you know that's her. Because I mean, there ain't no many people with that fucking name, and just me saying that, everybody should know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I was running game on her and Words with Friends, because you also know, like in this, they got like the chat feature to where you can send messages to the people while you're actually playing. So we're making moves and then responding to each other's messages while we're waiting for them to make their move, you know. Niggas was getting serious up in the Words with Friends, though, for real. And we start playing, and all of a sudden we're playing like quick as fuck. Like, one of us lose, we rematch the other. And this is all before we had even like talked in school or anything. Then when I'm finally like not Mr. Shy Boy anymore and actually start talking to her in school, you know, we start dating and whatever, and she comes over to my house, right? And I'm living with my aunt at the time. So I remember we were in my room and we were in the bed, like cuddled up and stuff, and I like went to the bathroom, and while I went to the bathroom, my aunt came back there, and she like seen her in my bed and stuff like this, and she like told her to not look like that in my bed or whatever. I came back from the bathroom, and she had told me what my aunt had said. I was like, what the fuck? Let's go to your place. So we ended up going to her place, smashing. Actually, no, I didn't even smash then, but got a little frisky. So yeah, I was out there picking up bitches on Words with Friends, out there spelling bitches and shit. How much sauce I got. Bitches just wanted to see what words I was saying. You gonna have to look up some of these words, baby, because I don't even know what they mean for real. We gonna have to look some of these words up. Bah humbug.
Shut your grumpy ass up. Mr. Grumpy, here's a present. What'd you get me, bitch? I got you a bah humbug, Mr. Grumpy. This is the 3rd year in a row you've got me a bah humbug, you stupid bitch. You don't think I'm tired of some bah humbugs?
My favorite meme to use on just any occasion is the Grinch smiling, where it's like an evil grin, and I don't know, it's hard to describe, but I mean, if you just search the Grinch meme, you'll find it. But that shit, like, I use that meme habitually whenever I'm like cheesing real big about something. That was Emily's fucking character, the Grinch. This bitch love the Grinch. Bah humbug, Emily. She's been the only girl who I've actually decorated a tree with. I mean, I decorated one with Poland, but it wasn't a real big tree. It was just a miniature one that you practically just plugged it in and shit was decorated for you. But Emily's the only one I decorated a real tree with. One of them things that's important for every couple to do, decorate a tree together. That's when you find out if your partner has any creativity in them at all. Is it a good red to green ornament ratio? Do these colored lights complement these ornaments? What are we putting on the top of this tree? And I know how black families are. You don't get new Christmas decorations. You have a box that you've been using for 10 years that's labeled Christmas decorations. Every year around the time, they got like wide selection of stuff in there. So maybe from year to year, you might switch it up. But in general, you got the same shit in the box. You just put it right back on there. I'm not even kidding when I say this. One year, I left my tree up until July. I left my fucking tree up until July. Decorations and all. Had a girl come over and she was like, nigga, why do you still got a fucking Christmas tree? I was like, I ain't have time to take it down. And Emily is one of them super festive bitches. Matching pajama pants. Baking Christmas cookies. Shitty ass cookies. Bitch, you can't even cook. Why you wanna bake? No, her cooking is alright. Her baking is a little sus though. Not like pork bacon, but bacon. Most of y'all probably don't even know the difference for real between bacon and baking. So, I guess I gotta tell you niggas, just warn you about Emily's cooking sometimes before she tries to poison one of you Muslim niggas. Yeah, he don't love you like I love you, baby. Believe that. I remember when I first started writing songs, this was when me and her were still cool. As soon as I did, she started posting bars on her story, her Instagram story, thinking she knows what she's talking about. Posted some strawberry shortcake and said something like the bottom is shortcake. I was like, girl, what are you even talking about? I mean, I already told you how the bitch be stealing. From me and from stores. Bitch still got my beanie. She won't give it back. I mean, I ain't talked to her in fucking years, but bitch, give my fucking beanie back. And my hoodie. She ruined so many of my clothes too. When we got into an argument, she had like put all my shit in a trash bag and like gave it to me or dropped it off. I can't even remember. But in this trash bag, it had this like item that we made at this place called like Painting Fun, where you like pick some sculpture and you like paint it. We picked the piggy bank, painted that shit gold and teal. Looked stupid as shit. She threw this thing in there and the thing shattered and it got paint all over my fucking clothes. Even on her basketball jersey that she got when we went to the Charlotte Hornets game. I mean, y'all won't believe who this bitch's favorite NBA player is. You can't make it up, dude. You literally can't make it up. Her favorite NBA player is Miles Bridges, a nigga who be beating girls. Don't worry, she decided that before he went and did all that shit to his girlfriend or wife or baby mama, whatever she is to him. Before he went and did that, I would have smacked the bitch in honor of Miles if she would have did it after. Said Miles Bridges was my favorite player. Like literally, you can't make this shit up. So when we went to the Charlotte Hornets game, she got a Miles Bridges jersey. Well, she didn't get a Miles Bridges jersey. I got it for her. Let's get that straight right now. She didn't get it. I got it for her. So let's go ahead and settle that right now. And I drove up there, drove back, bought the food, got us some souvenirs. And she got the nerve to be complaining in the car, talking about turn the music down when we on the way back. I'm trying to sleep. Turn the music down. I'm gonna turn the music up, bitch. That should give you a big indicator on the type of nigga I am. On vacation, if I'm the first person up, nigga, everybody is getting up. I'm taking pots and pans, going room to room and clanking them together. Everybody wake up. But yeah, this Miles Bridges jersey got ruined. And all the clothes in the bag with it. So fellas, don't take your partner to Painting Fun because it'll probably be used against you one day. To destroy other belongings that you got. Her favorite team though is the Denver Nuggets. A Jokic triple-double. Only real hoop heads will know why that shit is funny. The Jokic triple-double. From my song, Gami, Because the nigga, when he be talking in English, be talking so fast that you never understand him. So it's got like a little accent trying to mimic how he would sound. A Jokic tripadubba. Because she likes the word nuggets. Fucking basic bitch, I swear, fucking liking the word nuggets, so that's her favorite team. If y'all want a real bonding experience with your partner, what y'all should both do is y'all should both go to McDonald's and get y'all a 20-piece nugget, each of you. See who can eat the most nuggets in 1 minute. Put that shit on social media. Start a whole trend. Yeah, I just gave y'all some viral content right there. Thank me later. I'd do it with my partner, but don't have no bitch to do it with. And I don't want to get in trouble for putting the idea in her head and her choking because I didn't know how to perform the Heimlich correctly. I'm peculiar about eating in front of girls, especially on like the first few dates. I hate going like a first date going to eat somewhere. Cause you know, niggas got beard and I'm not a real etiquette eater. Be getting crumbs and shit in my beard, and I hate when bitches be telling me like, yeah, you got something in your beard. And it only gets more awkward when she's gotta tell you more than twice on your first date that, yeah, nigga, you got some shit in your beard, get it, because I can't stop staring at it. Yeah, so first date, I'm just always like, yeah, let me come over. I be trying to fool these bitches. I'll be like, yeah, let's make something at home. We'll just have like a little cooking session. I'll be your little sous chef. We'll get a little recipe on Pinterest. Meanwhile, bitch, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Yeah, he just sound like the type of nigga who don't know how to eat. Be going to a restaurant to eat and say he be getting full before he even order something on the chips or the bread, wherever he go. Yeah, this nigga don't know how to eat. Bah, humbug. You want a hamburger, nigga? What you want? I want to buy a hamburger. You want to buy a hamburger? Okay, I got you. I've never had eggnog. That shit just smell like it don't taste good, so that's a no-go for me. I'm a very senses, I use my senses with my food. Like, if it don't look good, if it don't smell good, it probably don't taste good, so. Very basic when it comes to food. Just give me a hamburger, baby. It's hard to fuck up a hamburger. I don't know if I've said this before on a different episode, but I know where I got the best burger before. It was a place in Poland called Pozibus. They had this burger that had like some jelly on it. Shit sound like it's straight out of SpongeBob, dude. A jelly burger. My favorite thing that Emily used to cook though was she made these barbecue chicken sliders. Talk about something fire, girl. Damn, them shits was fire. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Emily. You did dang on the sliders, girl. Like you really did that shit, girl. We put the sliders in a slideshow, put on some Yeezy slides, and hit the Tootsie slide on them. We said right foot up, left foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way, we about to slide. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Rap Genius and look up the lyrics. How do they get lyrics so fast? No, who thought of the name Rap Genius, a rapping genius? And are there only rap lyrics on there? If you search for lyrics to a pop song, do they appear on Rap Genius? Or are they on Pop Genius? Or Country Genius? Like as soon as songs come out, they already on Rap Genius. What really bothers me though is how many fucking ads they got on that damn website, bro. I can't stand websites with ads. And now y'all probably noticing that like ads on social media, they're becoming a lot more sensitive to your touch. Like you be scrolling on social media and like if you like try scrolling past an ad, it's taking that scroll as a click on the ad when normally it don't do that. The worst one is Apple Music. I swear, Apple Music ads literally are so sensitive to touch. Anytime I like try to scroll past it, it takes me right into Apple Music trying to get me to pay $7.99 to sign up for that shit. I wonder if that's because I'm on an Apple device. So like Apple's ads on Apple devices are much more sensitive. I don't know. Probably, but I don't know. Okay, nigga, we didn't come to hear about Apple Music and everything they try to get you to do. This is the Christmas episode. We came to hear about your wish list, nigga. So what you got on your wish list? What do you got for Santa? Okay, hold on. This is a long wish list, so let me go ahead and get it out here. Okay, here we go. Dear Santa, this year I want $1 million for one of my songs and then another $1 million for a different song so I can give to my family. So $2 million, one for me, one for my family. And I want a new house, I want a new car, I want some new clothes and a computer, and I want a girlfriend. I want a wife and a girlfriend, 2 different ones. Are you getting this, Santa? Write it down because it's a long wish list, okay? I want to go to a New York Knicks basketball game. I want tickets to USA soccer game for the 26th World Cup when they're playing on the 4th of July to show my patriotism. And then I want to go to Poland again. I want to go to Italy. I want to go to Greece. And then I want to go to your mom's house, Santa. I want to meet your mom. I want to see if your mom is a real freak, if she know how to throw that ass back for a nigga. You don't have to wrap everything, Santa. You can just give it to me into a big trash bag like Emily did to me, so I can throw it in her face. Yeah, you already know when I get some money, I'm going to pull up on Emily. I'm going to say, what's up, guy? You remember me? Man, you better stop talking about her for real, because if you keep talking about her, she going to be more famous than you, nigga, for real, because Emily, man, that name is going around circles right now. Everybody want to know who Emily is. Trust me, no you don't. Ain't nothing interesting about her. All of you have Emilys in your life. If you know them, you know her. There's nothing different between the two. Nah, I do know, like, if I do get some money, I'm gonna pull up on her. And I know the first thing this bitch is gonna ask, she's gonna ask, where's my money at? I'm gonna be like, well, where's my hug? Here, Cody, I'll give you a fucking hug. Now, where's my money? Where's my kiss at, too, bitch? I'm not giving you no fucking kiss, Cody. I can't stand you. Where's my money at? Well, if you can't stand me, you better sit down on me then. Cody, seriously, I'm about to karate chop you. Where the fuck is my money? You owe me so much money, Cody. Every time that you said the word Emily in your podcast, that's $1,000 that you owe me, and I've already counted. That would be the type of shit Emily would do. Start hypothetically counting up numbers. What do you think a white girl would buy if she just suddenly got a lot of money? I mean, I know what a nigga would buy. I was on the fucking Porsche website customizing a Porsche for like 2 hours. Didn't even buy it. Sent a picture of it to one of my niggas. I said, what do you think about my Porsche? He was like, nigga, those are pixels. That's not a Porsche. Those are pixels. Well, what do you think about these pixels then? You think this shit is hot? I finished customizing it and I seen the total. It was $162,000. Had to put it back. My first million, I'm not wasting $162,000 on a fucking Porsche 911. Not doing that. Would be nice though. Then went on to Tesla's website, seen the Cybertrucks are like $90,000. I was like, okay, I can justify this. I can justify $90,000 for this. Now, what about a white girl? If I was a white girl, I think the first thing I would do is I'd be like, how much does an island cost? Okay, so an island is about $500,000 for a little cheap island, but you're going to have to do a lot of renovations and stuff, and that's probably like almost $300,000 extra more. Well, I'm going to be the only one on this island. I'll do it myself. I'll renovate this whole island myself. I'll buy an island. I'm pretty sure I can get everything I need for that at Home Depot. Excuse me, Home Depot employee? I just bought an island and I have to renovate it. So do you have like a how to renovate an island handbook or things that I might need to do that? Yeah, we have books here. They're in the back of the store. If you go back there, there's going to be someone back there who will help you find it. So bye. Excuse me, Home Depot employee number 2? Yeah, I spoke with Home Depot employee number 1, and she said that you guys have an how to renovate an island handbook or something back here that I'm looking for. Ma'am, this is Home Depot. Island Depot is down the street. Bye. That'd be like a white girl like Emily thinking. A smart one would be like, an island? An island is just land. How much land can I get for $1 million? Hold on, I just seen an ad for land on Mars. Girl, when I seen the ad, I didn't know what it meant. At first, I thought it was like a rocket land on Mars. I did a little deep dive and girl, they are selling land on Mars. I can buy a plot of land on Mars for $1 million, the size of Virginia, so I could get Virginia on Mars. Girl, what do you think? Would you come with me to Mars? Would you come to Virginia with me on Mars? I mean, I got all this land on there. Girl, you making a real tempting offer right now to go to Mars with you? It's gonna be fun, girl. You know I don't know nothing about Mars, but think I don't know nothing about here either. You don't know anything about here, girl. I mean, I don't want to spill everybody's business, but trust me, we all know about what's going on in that custody court. I knew you told them, Ashley. Dimitri is trying to take that baby from you. You got a loud-ass fucking mouth, Ashley. It only gets louder when I've had half a bottle of peach moscato. Cut her off, please. Do y'all hear that? Girl, that's Camilla, ain't it? Is she in a fucking IMAX theater? What the fuck is she listening to? What's up, ladies? Y'all ready for our little girls trip? Girls Gone Mars? Girl, are you gonna turn your fucking stereo down? Can hear you pull up halfway down the street. What are you even listening to anyway, girl? That system is bumping. Oh, you know how I get around Christmas time, girl? I get real festive. I start playing East Atlanta Santa 3. You're from the fucking suburbs of Illinois. And you listen to Gucci Mane? Your doctor must have took you off that fucking Ambien, didn't he? Cause you only listen to hood shit when you ain't got no Ambien. I know you, girl. We been friends for 10 years now, girl. Well, we wasn't friends that one year, and you know we wasn't friends because you were so tight that I got invited to Paris and you didn't. I mean, girl, like, I don't know what you wanted me to do. I wasn't the one in charge. They invited me. No, you only got to go because you knew Jason. That's the only reason, girl. They said that mine was great. Yours was okay, but, girl, I mean, okay, you did have a better cover than mine, but everything else in it was just not that good, girl. And you got so hurt when I told you that because you're like, you're supposed to be my friend, girl. Friends give harsh criticism, girl. And if you can't take it, then we can't be friends. And after I told you that, that's when you finally toughened up and you was like, yeah, this is my bestie right here. I mean, it did look like I was having a ball out there in Paris for those 3 weeks, but girl, trust me, I was so hurt because I was on Instagram. You know, I probably posted 100 photos during that trip, girl. I posted 100 photos and I was waiting for you to just like one of them. I even wore that green sweater that me and you made in your mom's basement, girl. I definitely thought that you was going to like that one. And to say that I was hurt is an understatement. But when I got back, you know, we all hashed it out and became besties again. That's what friends are for. So here, Merry Christmas. Girl, you did not have to get me this. This is probably one of the best gifts I've ever... Girl, I'm gonna start crying because you did not have to get me this. Seriously, girl. A $25 Texas Roadhouse gift card, girl. You did not have to give that to me, girl. I mean, I do know how you like Texas Roadhouse, girl. You the only girl I know who goes to Texas Roadhouse and don't even order a meal. You order an appetizer for your meal. Everyone else is eating a baked potato and steak and everything, and you sitting there chomping down a blooming onion. Girl, you are a one-on-one, seriously. So Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy this Texas Roadhouse gift card, girl. It's just for you. Okay, who's next? Who's next opening presents? We're going youngest to oldest this year. Yep, that's you, Mr. Grumpy. Come here. We got some presents for you this year. This one's from me. That one's from the girls. Here, open this one first, Mr. Grumpy. Ooh, socks. I don't even think I've opened the ones you gave me last year, you stupid bitch. Why do I want socks? Well, I do have the receipt for them still, so if you want to take them back and get you something else, we can do that. But you don't ever tell anybody what you want, Mr. Grumpy, so socks as is. Here, open this up. This is from the girls. You better have got me some money. Mr. Grumpy, shut up. It's not about the money. It's about the thought that counts. Now show everybody what you got. It's a framed picture of me with the girls at their Christmas recital, the same one that's on Facebook that has 15 likes. Congratulations, you wasted money on something that's on the internet for free. You stupid bitch. Not you, girls. Thank you for the present. Now put the fucking game on. I'm trying to remember what Christmas really stands out to me. I know there is one in particular, not because it was a great Christmas, it was because it was kind of a shitty one. I didn't get what I wanted. Threw a temper tantrum and ended up going to GameStop the next day and getting it. I wanted a PSP Go so bad. I wanted a new PSP. This is the one that you slid up and it showed the buttons. You slide it down and it's just the full screen of the PSP. I wanted a new one because I remember specifically I had cracked the screen on the regular, just old black PSP. I was at a gas station after a football practice and it was in the car, and I came back from inside the store and I didn't know that it was in the seat. My fat ass sat on it and cracked the screen. I went without a PSP for like 3 weeks. Please give me a PSP. Please give me a PSP. And to open up all them fucking presents and to not get a PSP, I was like, nigga, where's the PSP? Opened up everything. I'm like, nigga, where is the PSP? Quit fucking playing. Where's it at? And everybody was like, nigga, there is no PSP.
Fuck y'all stupid bitches. Y'all can't even give me a PSP. I wanted one thing. Fuck y'all. I hate all of y'all. Christmas sucks.
Next morning, I'm stomping around everywhere I go. When I close the door, I'm making sure I really close it. I slam the fuck out of it. In the kitchen, tossing around pans loud as fuck, making it be known I'm still mad I don't have this PSP. Eventually, my grandma was like, come on, man, we're gonna go get your PSP.
What? Really? Oh, thank you so much, Mama. I love you so much, Mama. Thank you. You better not ask for nothing else either, boy, and I mean it. You better not ask for nothing else. I want, Mama. This is all I want. All I want is a PSP, Mama. Thank you so much. I love you.
I know one thing that I'm definitely not good at when it comes to Christmas. Like, I've never done this myself. Is wrap presents. Always delegated to a family member. Once I even went to JCPenney, paid for a nigga to wrap my own presents. Kind of stupid when you really think about it. You wrapping something for it to get opened. The wrap is simply a layer to add an element of surprise of not knowing what is under it. I think it's to make the moment of recognition of what you had just got feel bigger. Because here's this nice present, big, small, whatever, and here's you, but you don't know what is under it. And the only thing separating you from knowing is a thin piece of paper. And that's frustrating and exciting in the same moment because you could know, you just don't know yet. So I think the wrapping paper isn't to protect the gift from you, it's to protect the moment for you. Because, I mean, nobody ever remembers the wrapping paper on a present. They just remember the present. Or in my case, trying to figure out what was underneath the wrapping paper. As soon as presents started going under the tree when I was younger, niggas started shaking them when people went around trying to guess what was inside it, poking holes in it, rotating the gift so niggas can't see that I poked a hole in it. But black families are smart. They put the presents inside a fucking box, so when you try poking a hole, you can't see nothing but cardboard. I'm sitting there risking a major ass whooping just to get a peek at cardboard. Yep. You got an ass whooping for trying to open presents early. Hope y'all enjoyed episode 14 of Who Is Music, the last one of 2025. I made 14 podcast episodes in 2025, man. That is impressive. I don't care what you niggas say. It's impressive. Especially considering I haven't had a guest on here so far. And I don't talk about things that happen in the world all the time. I mean, of course I do mention things that happen, but I don't build the premise of episodes around things that happen. This is all creativity, which makes it harder to do, but more rewarding for myself. Especially considering that, I mean, the podcast name is Who Is Music. It's easy to forget that when you just hear me going on joking about stupid shit, which I do a lot. It might be part of the reason why I'm able to be monetized now. Whoa, whoa, yes sir. Nigga can put ads on this bitch now. But y'all know how I feel about ads, so we got something special for them. Coming up in probably episode 16. We're going to start there. Because I'm like 90% sure episode 15 is just going to be like highlights of all the episodes so far, the funniest moments. And if I think some things could be funnier, like, I'm going to make them funnier in that episode. So I say all this because I was listening to some of my older ones. I don't even know what number this was on, but I forgot that I said when I ride roller coasters, I spit down hoping it land on a nigga's head. That's a good one, man. That is a fucking good one. Because it's true, nigga. So I hope all of you bitches and niggas have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Because, girl, have you heard of this person named Who Is He? Girl, he is 5'10", light skinned, with brown eyes. That's your type, right? He sounds crazy, girl. Song crazy, girl.
Scandy.
Table day, you know my name, yeah, you acting kinda sad, you notice that. Song crazy, girl. Imagine how the girl on his shoulder gave. I had to deal with my heart and you be gatekeeper. I had my doubts about your choice as a base, girl. She got her head on straight, not the edge, you the edge. True, I'm a flame, make her feel like she famous. Light skin, brown eyes, that's your type, right? Not worried even a little bit. Time on the hill if you can manage it. She got her head on straight, not the edge. You the edge, you the force, and me, One table day, you know my name, yeah, you acting kinda sad, you notice that. Song crazy, girl. He's 5'10", with light skin and brown eyes. That's your type, right? Sound crazy, girl. Sound crazy.
Scandy.
Bah humbug, you stupid bitch.